Flashback. What expelled APC Senator said about Tinubu. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. The All Progressives Congress APC on Friday announced the expulsion of Ishaku Elisha Abo, a senator representing the Adamawa North Senatorial District in Adamawa State. Abo's expulsion was ratified by the executive members of the All Progressive Congress in the Mubi North local government area of Adamawa State, where the lawmaker hails from. The notice of his expulsion was signed by 13 members of the executive committee, including its public relations officer, treasurer, auditor, and women leader. Abo's sin, according to the party, includes his criticism of the party's presidential candidate, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, on national television against the provision in the All Progressive Congress Constitution. The Whistler recalls that during the interview aired on July 13th by African Independence Television AIT, the Adamawa senator carpeted Tinubu for picking a fellow Muslim, Kashim Shettima, as his vice presidential running mate and pinning the decision on the competence of the former Borno State governor. He said, "It is insulting for Tinubu to say there is no competent Christian from the north to be his vice president. It is an insult and Tinubu needs to apologize to Nigerians. How competent is Tinubu to be president? If you say my father is not competent, no bishop is competent, no Christian professor is competent, I think that is annoying." Tinubu, a two-time governor from Nigeria's southwest region, was after emerging as the ruling party's candidate required to pick a running mate from the north. But following the criticism that trailed his choice of Shettima, Tinubu denied that his choice of a Muslim was a deliberate gambit to fetch the vote of Muslims, who are cited as the majority religion in the north. "Today, I announced my selection with pride because I have made it not based on religion or to please one community or the other. I have made this choice because I believe this is the man who can help me bring best governance to all Nigerians. Period. Regardless of their religious affiliation or consideration of ethnicity or region," the APC said in a personally signed statement. Abo's expulsion from the All Progressive Congress came about 2 years after he crossed to the party from the People Democratic Party, PDP. Are you serious? So this senator now has been expelled. Anyway, to be a party man, you have to obey the rules now. I've said before that you see all these politicians now of different parties. We all know their rule. I've said it, if you put them obeying their party's constitution and you bring Nigerian constitution and say they should be patriotic, they will forever pick to obey their party's constitution. It is a law they are loyal to the constitution of their party or to their party rather than they are loyal to the constitution or even to Nigeria. Not so it be these people. So this senator now, this senator has a very, should I say, funny past. We all know what brought out this senator. But sincerely, I would like to hear who is going to be voting for. That is, if he's going to be making it public, if he's going to be opening it up, if he wants to say this is who I'm going to be voting for. But sincerely, I support his stand. Tinubu picking a Muslim northern candidate and coming out to say that he picked this person based on competency. Sincerely, it is a very big slap to the face of northern Christians and the All Progressives. And they tell you, this is what this man talking about true. As in, if there's anything like truism, it is the truth of the truth itself. Because, like, how can someone come and say on the whole of a particular region that there is no northern Christian that is competent, that is credible and capable of him making that person his running mate, of being a vice president? Come on now, that insults too plenty. We have over how many northern states? Northern states ready for this country plenty. So you are saying in all the northern states, there is no one person in the All Progressive that you can pick. There is no Christian northerner that you can pick, or should I say northern Christian, that you can pick and say, okay, be my VP, vice presidential running mate. It doesn't make sense now. That's an insult. This one where this man talk not true. But like I said, I want to see where he's leaning on. He has said the truth and nothing but the truth. Exactly. Expulsion from the party is not the end of the political career if he's obedient. He's a hypocrite. Why did he not come out like Babacha Lawa to criticize Tinubu, Muslim stuff all this while? Must he wait till his expulsion? You hear the smell. Well, I know how we just put time, Shan. Are you in this country? All the Christian senators under the APC were not bold enough to stand up for truth, fairness, and equity. Does it mean with a Christian as Tinubu vice, the ticket is not rich enough to convince Northerners? Senator Abba will make it back into the Senate someday. His boldness and charisma will take him there. Bravo, Senator Abba. Like I said before, this man has a very funny past too. He has a very funny past. I don't know whether Nigerians go feel read off that funny past. Okay. Look, who is a Christian? If you answer it rightly, you will know that this senator is just in love with religion and not practicing it. Of course, see, I am going to say what he said is the truth, but I'm not going to say he's a true Christian. It not concern me. You say that it's an individual question. If you say you're a Christian and you're not practicing it at all, it is your problem. Nobody will come and kill you, as in it is between you and your God. But you standing up for the truth, like Babachel and Dogara now, Yakubu is doing. I did tell you, those two people, they might be doing it for personal reasons, so. But the thing is, the fact that they are coming out to say no, this is wrong, is what I love about both of them. Okay. The person who is saying he's a hypocrite and why he did not come outside, I don't think the person read the story, read the article. He did not read the article. It was because he came out and openly said, what in Tinubu do, they okay. That is an insult for Tinubu, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to come out and say there is no, as in that he's speaking Shetima because of his competence. What he's trying to say is, in the whole of Northerners, in the whole of Northern Nigeria, there is no Christian that is, capable or competent enough for him to pick as his running mate. So it's clear he did not read the story. All right. Okay, what happened that Fenike left his former party? Politics is about self-interest. Here we are addressing sectionalism, truth, and boldness, and Abu is on point, like it or not. Exactly. He's on point here. Like I said, he might have his own personal ambitions. Like I will always say, even Dogara and Yakubu, and just like I will say about Dogara, Yakubu, and Babacha Lawal, that both of them might have, something else. They might have personal ambitions are behind what they're doing. But the thing is, they're standing up to the truth, whether you like it or not. When we finish digging the party's grave, we'll help them celebrate the burial. It is a good thing this is happening. Don't be so sure, Sha. Don't be so sure. All right, on this note, we've come to the end of it.